It's reckless, you know it is.
While I'm young, I'm just gonna put my all into it, you know, what I can.
I think all of this came from an Instagram live show.
If I felt like I made my best album like a year ago, then I would have stopped making music. It's helped me.
Stages of the greatest UK rappers of today.
Did you listen to what man said?
So I started writing Keep Me in Your Prayers. I think I wrote the first song for it, which was the intro, in lockdown. And yeah, it's really it's my story. I wanted a project. I designed a project which is just me. Yeah, my name is Cameron. Cameron Douglas, that's me. My mum just liked the name Cameron. She also liked the name John Pierre. She went with Cameron. She just wanted something biblical as well, so I've got some biblical names in my fuller name, but you won't expose that here. Yeah. I was before doing music, I was doing YouTube. Yeah, it was my name for that. So like really, I always liked the name Demeanor. Like that was like always like the, you know, like having a presence and having an aura. I like that. I always liked my name, but I always feel like it's something that it's gonna it should evolve with me. But I don't know, maybe like I might just keep it and it's just Reckless forever. But we'll see how it goes. I grew up in South London. I've always lived in South London, but I moved around a lot. So yeah, we like lived in Nunhead, like Peckham for a little bit. Then we moved to South Norwood, South Croydon. Like now we're in Croydon, but it's like yeah, we always in South London. For me, like Croydon is just home. Shout out Renegade, he's got a tune that's called Croydon, and like, at the beginning he says like once you come somewhere and you just step off at East Croydon station, it's just a feeling of being like just in the yard. Like even if I'm not home, I'm at home. It's that feeling of like always feeling safe and comfortable. Like yeah, so both as an artist and as a resident, it's the same thing. It's just like it's home for me. As you're starting to become a man, I feel like you have to start questioning certain things, innit? So it's like you have to start questioning where you came from. I think it was just always there. Like I was always very interested in it, but I think it was definitely like groomed and by the people I was around. So being in church, like going to praise and worship and like playing drums and stuff like that, and then going to school and doing drama. It's like I always just found myself in creative situations, and then as I got older, it's just the same thing. I grew up on a lot of artists, that's the thing, but like I'm always gonna have to give respect to Cadet. Yeah, like he's like a lot of the template that I built myself off of, like just because he was my favorite rapper. But yeah, like also Wretch, Stormzy, like Avelino, J. Cole, Drake. Like I just take a lot of, because for me like rap and hip hop it's an art, like it's a study, it's a class. So like I studied all of these guys, taking notes and like yeah, like watching how they did it, and now I have the privilege of doing it myself. Yes, yeah, but the guys I mentioned, and many more names as well outside of rap.
I'll just cool down and just put a tenner in mum's purse. Because I knew if I was to give her money, she wouldn't take it. So I used to just sneak down.
The rewards I see from working it made me a habit. The rewards I see from working it made me an addict. There's way more people that want it than people that have it. That's Drake. Right now, that's my favorite bar, because it reminds me that like yeah, not like what I want is what a lot of people want. So I need to work harder than them. I'd say of course I'd have to throw in one of my own bars. Like
there's too many in it.
There's a lot. I'm going through the catalogue. I think it'll probably be a little heartbroken, so there's a couple of things I don't feel. I might puff a little potent and put the liquor on spill, but ain't much changed since those days. I ain't really felt home since 08. But there's a couple of things that she won't say in the living room talking about probate. Yeah, that's right now, that's one of my favorite bars. It's facts, it's just, do you know what it is? Sometimes I write a song and I'm like, it just comes out. And when I wrote that, it was just like, genuinely what I'm feeling right now is what I'm putting on the page. And yeah, I always, like, my thing for dropping a song is, if I don't want to drop it because I think it's too personal, then it's right, like usually. And that's one of the songs where I was like, yeah, this is Right, like you're giving a lot right now. You're being very vulnerable. So yeah, that's really one of my favorites. Yeah, so it's like the project was called Keep Me in Your Prayers, and really like it's just what I grew up on. Like it's always what I've known. Like as a kid, anything would go wrong, you just pray about it. You know, like if something good happens, you pray about it. Family function, you pray, like you, and it's just been instilled in me. So it's like my relationship with God is something that is very important to me. Yeah, will always be like something I grew up on and continue to make it continues to affect my music and affect me. So it's just I have to put it in my music, you know. I always just wanna I just wanna touch someone's heart. Like if someone can like listen to a song or see me live and just be like, oh, like there was something he said that like evoked an emotion that made me think about something, or yeah, like that's what I want to do, like make people think and make people feel through the power of music. And yeah, if I can do that, then I'm cool. While I'm young, I'm just gonna put my all into it, you know, what I can. I just started to become a man. I feel like you have to start questioning certain things, innit? So it's like you have to start questioning where you came from, how you grew up, and how it's affecting you as you like become older. Touch the liquor, I go stupid on the dance floor with a two-step playing Cupid, trying to put on for my boys. Speaks English, but she influenced, says she a fan of the music. Don't know the slang that we're using, but I think she like my voice. Feeling like the man.